Okay, here we go. Match 2 of the night. We got AngryTetris against Fortiss. Looks like the band pick is coming out. Tetris again with the Restless pick, first pick. Fortiss with the Amberfall pick, second pick. Amberfall being quite the hipster map these days. And Raya is our final. Alright, well, this will be very interesting. Amberfall, both Restless and Amberfall are definitely maps that you see experience on the map playing a huge impact. And then on top of that, Amberfall specifically is just a stylistically completely different map from everything else in the pool. And pretty much different from every map that's been played in Diabotical. So, yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Now, oh gosh, that does not mute my OBS. That is my Discord mute, but sorry, I had to sneeze. I guess I'll have to edit this later. Anyways, where were we? Holy shit. Anyways, introduction to these players. Fortiss saying he stretched his arms and his legs. Elite gamer status. Is what I would have to say about that. That is top tier right there. Stretching out before your tournament games. I definitely didn't stretch before this cast, that's clear. But anyways, talk about the players a little bit. I've played Fortiss quite a lot over the months or over the year, I guess, that Diabotical has been out. And he's grown to be quite a strong rail player. So I expect to see a lot of rail play. But you know, the fun thing about Arena FPS is you can always grow. And you know, it might not just be his rail play that's strong. He might even show up with some other weapons too. You never know. Anyways, starting on Tetris, he got the Mega Spawn. Fortiss got the Red Spawn. Both of them trading. Okay. AngryTetris just kind of running Fortiss down there with rockets. I think maybe Fortiss just wasn't expecting to get pushed so hard, and that played into AngryTetris' favor. But there's that rail I'm talking about. Fortiss always hits the most clutch rails in every fight that just makes you go like, ugh, damn it, why? You know, those kinds of rails. Those are the rails that Fortiss is the best at. Speaking of which, there it is. Just catches him crouching. There's 70 damage, buddy. You know, just beautiful stuff. Oh my god, what a direct. And a clutch rail to follow it too. Fortiss showing us why he did so well in previous Diabotical District tournaments with damage like that. And yeah, he secures that red because Tetris knows he can't be there for it. Now, that being said, stacks are pretty close here. Ooh, see, Tetris making a huge mistake there. Trying to get into like a long range, like re-peak rail battle with Fortiss, like one of those really obnoxious rail fights. You do that with Fortiss, you're just never going to come out ahead. The guy will always hit more rails than you will. It's an EV negative decision. 100% of the time, unless you're really good at rail, like Fortiss is. But anyways, a lot of things happening, a lot of damage getting traded. Looks like Tetris is behind. Make us up in like 5 seconds. And yeah, Tetris is respecting Fortiss' stack. That's for sure. Just gonna go look for some blues he can pick up. Ooh, tried to sneak that red. And he, you know, the sad part is he was really close. It was tragic. Tragic how close he was to actually sneaking that red. But his gambit was caught. And, you know, he was put away like the criminal he was. Trying to pull that off. Now, again, Tetris still ahead in stack. Red is up, but on Restless that doesn't mean much. Oh, okay then. Fortiss doing exactly what he needed to do to secure that Mega. That's for sure. Ooh. Does miss a couple of tense rails there. This would be also an interesting situation to recommend the shaft to like literally either of these players, you know? It was a mid-range fight. You know, there was a lot of time where people were in the air. You could probably get away with a ton of shaft damage. But we're seeing these guys go for those 10-foot rail shots. And you know what? More often than not, they're hitting them. We got 62% rail on Fortiss and 52% rail on... No, the other way around. Anyways, really high percentage rails on both players here as far as accuracy goes. So, you know, playing to their strings. Anyways, this red fight was something. It was kind of a clown fiesta. Fortiss comes out on top. All right, and finally does secure that red. And you know, that's the thing about a map like Restless, where the red is so tucked away in the super difficult spot to get to. You're gonna have uncomfortable fights, or even ridiculous fights, absurd fights. Things will happen, and they'll be etched into your memory forever. And that's okay, you know. That's the nature of the map. It's the nature of Duel. Things happen. Speaking of things happening, Fortiss hitting an insane amount of rocket damage there, but also taking a lot of damage. And yeah, okay, so they end up just trading majors. That's the moral of the story there. Both blues are up. Will either of them be grabbed? That is the question. Nope. Straight to the red. Got it. Cool. Oh, actually, you know what? Tetris did grab upper blue near Mega. That's a nice one. This is really something that I feel like people, you know, maybe don't appreciate on Restless, is that, you know, the red is so hard to secure. Nice rocket. Nice shaft as well. But you know, you gotta appreciate how valuable the blues are on a map where red is a literal death trap. The blues are much more important than usual. God, what is happening? Okay, so for the record, Fortiss here, 3 frags ahead. He's been doing pretty good at fights, especially around Mega, and not bad at red either. I feel like blue control has been kind of equal here between both players. They're just kind of picking him up whenever they see him. That was a really good shaft out of Tetris, but yeah, Fortiss just hit insane rockets, so they ended up trading pretty equally damage-wise. Ooh, Fortiss super low here. Ooh. But he gets the Mega anyways. Filthy. Nice. Nice read. I don't know if he saw Tetris's rocket launcher there or what, but he knew he was there, that's for sure. That red's not up to 3 seconds, which on this map is an eternity. Oh. Okay. Alright. Things happened. We'll just say that much. Alright. Again, Fortiss is definitely in control here, but he's taking so much rail damage. Please, no. Oh! Okay, this time I'm actually gonna be... Sorry about that. Had to mute for a moment, but in the meantime, it seems that plenty of frags have been traded. Okay. As long as if Tetris can just get both blues here, he'll be ahead in stack. Oh no, he misread the sound cue. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, Fortiss was actually on the second floor there. But he thought he was on the first. And then they end up just kind of rocket trading on top of that Mega. Wow. Yeah, I guess you'd say Fortiss got the favorable spawn there, because he got to Mega at the same time and he had weapons, whereas Tetris did not. Man, this is turning into a really high frag game here. 11-6. Golden frag in 10 seconds. Well, 5 seconds now. Let's see. So, I really like what Fortiss is doing there as far as positioning goes. I don't know if spamming rockets is the best way to pressure red, but pressuring red from Mega like that, I mean, this map was just made to do that. It just begs you to do that. And anyways, yeah, off of spawn, he got that Mega. He had the stack advantage. He did a ton of damage. He secured the golden frag. Well played by Fortiss. Well played. Alright, now we're going to Fortiss's pick on Amberfall. So this should be interesting. Now, Amberfall, quick recap for anybody who doesn't know, is the map with the Mega Health and 3 blues, no red armor, and a rail that is deep in the ocean. It's underwater. Now, what does that imply? What are the implications of having no red armor? Well, it means that, one, stacks are generally lower across the board than you usually see in most Diabotical maps. There's no yellow, there's no red, obviously. So, just generally speaking, everybody has a lot less armor than they're used to, which means that, one, Mega is a lot more valuable. Two, rails hit for a lot more damage, percentage-wise speaking. And three, this is the like unintended side effect, is that unless you pick up the shards at the same time that you have 150 stack, you can pretty much just always deny these blues. And so if you're good at kind of getting into that rotation... Okay, before we get into that, huge fight. Fortiss did not spawn at Mega, but then he pressured middle blue before grabbing a blue. Wait, no, he grabbed one blue and then... Either way, huge fight. Both of them took a bunch of damage. Whatever, what was I on about? Yeah. You can run an absolute death cycle on this map because of the way the armors work. You can just non-stop deny these blues, and if you're really fast and you're really knowledgeable about this map, you can suffocate somebody who's not as well versed in it. It's just how it works. And they'll get stuck spawning in the middle of nowhere with no weapons, no items, nothing, and you can just refrag them and just carry the pain train all the way to golden frag and win the game. That being said, we're actually seeing pretty much like a normal kind of situation here. Both players kind of ending up with equal stack running around the map. Fortiss did grab that Mega, which I would see as kind of a mistake by Tetris, to be honest. That he got it at all, but at least Tetris survives for now. Ooh, I didn't know you could like slide up that ramp. That's really frustrating. Yeah. It's unfortunate. So I feel like, you know, getting that Mega, really, that last Mega really put Fortiss in a position to kind of get some frags and get some control here. And it's really a question of how long can he carry this. Because as you can see, he's at that insane, you know, 150 plus HP, 150 stack of armor, like 300 plus stack on this map. You are the emperor, you know. You have total world dominance. Especially because he also has pincer, and his pincer is good. Fortiss being known for just hitting a ridiculous amount of pincers, case in point. It's just obnoxious to play against this right now. Like, Tetris has just got to feel a little bit tilted, honestly. You know, it does not help that he just lost this last game, and like he really needs the win here to continue this series. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Really nice movement out of Fortiss. Did the old trick where you can actually dash off of one of the roofs into that blue armor. It took like a month or two for people to realize that was even a thing that you could do without a rocket jump. But now that everybody knows about it, everybody can just do it. It's crazy. It's crazy how good people get at this game like so quickly. We just all find out about a trick and we're like, okay, let's all just figure it out, and then everybody can do it. Then, you know, now it's standard. If you did that stuff in a test tournament like a year ago, everybody's mind would be blown. Anyways, Fortiss still basically just putting on pressure here. A little bit unfortunate for him, honestly, that he didn't get yet another frag with that slow evil. Speaking of things that are unfortunate, Fortiss also is always lagging out in every match that he plays. And, you know, some people are merciful about that and some people aren't. But at the end of the day, no matter what, whenever it happens, Fortiss loses tempo. But he's a soldier, and he puts on with that. So, you know, good on him. Alright, yep, and here's kind of what I was talking about. Like, we haven't even seen AngryTetris in a while, and it doesn't even matter. Fortiss doesn't even necessarily need to be on top of him, because it's just so easy to deny stack on this map. He basically just needs to run around the map, grab all the armors, and eventually catch AngryTetris out of bad position. Never mind, though. He really wasn't in the right position for that Mega. So he actually gets killed there. Tetris gets the Mega. Takes a lot of damage on the refrag there. But the scoreline's in his favor. Now, he just heard water. He's trying to punish it, but see, that's the problem. If they get out of the water and you chase them into the water, they're gonna punish you. But I guess nothing matters if you can just hit insane nades like that. So, back on Tetris cam. Okay. Oh. Just 20 seconds of tragedy for Tetris, honestly. There. Just really unfortunate. Okay. Ooh, man, he didn't make it up the jump pad. Man. That is rough. Rough stuff. Nice void cannon, though. Does mean that Mega is not worth too much. Still a pretty good advantage for Fortiss here, stack-wise. Okay. Was that MG? That I heard? In Fortiss's back? Oof. Yeah, I don't think he can be there. I think... Oof. Making wine out of water with that void cannon. The good old pink gun. You know, just every now and then it'll do things you wouldn't believe. Now, can Tetris turn this into getting control? What he needs to get are the armors without taking damage, and he just took a huge rocket. Dang it. He's really only one frag behind here. Like, this is still anybody's game. But I keep seeing over and over here that Fortiss is getting this full armor control and maintaining it. And then Tetris is stuck in a situation where he has to break that control with a crazy gambit like that, where, you know, he hits a lot of shaft, then, you know, he catches just a single direct rocket, and it's completely over because he never had the stack to be there to begin with. Tough stuff. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay. Well, double unfortunate, because Fortiss should have hit like 3 times as much damage as he hit there, but he didn't. So, AngryTetris gets away with his life. Fortiss takes way more damage than he's supposed to. Okay. Yeah. Nice rail. Actually insane rail, to be honest. Like, I mean, I know you hear the TP, so you got the read, but just really nice rail. This stuff's not easy to hit in Diabotical. Oh, God. Tetris. Yep. You get hit by a rail there with... You're screaming out here in this grassy courtyard. The guy with control is just going to destroy you. Every time. Okay. Ooh, what the... Oh. 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 That's the kind of stuff that gives you nightmares, you know. Just direct into rail, and you were kind of on the high ground. Oh, you thought you were just going to show up to Mega, do some chip damage for free, and then you just take 160 just immediately. Oh. Fortiss really, really commanding this map. Oh, oh my. Oh. Such a frustrating rail. Like, you're 2 rooms away from the Mega that you wanted to pressure, and oh! Jeez. I mean, Tetris is lucky to get away there, but at the same time, the way that he took the damage leading up to that just it makes you want to cry, you know, just getting hit by rails that you don't see coming. It's the kind of stuff that can really just put you down in a game. Oh, 95, and there it is. Oh my gosh, and he GG's. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's the psychological warfare of... Wait, was that actually like a golden frag victory? Or was that AngryTetris GGing? I'm not sure. Either way, I can understand it. You know, if you're 5 frags behind, you just want to be like, you know what, GG. This guy's hitting 60% rail on me across the map on Amberfall, and I can't even get a rail. Tough stuff. Good games, though. Good games. Fortiss, again, showing his prowess with the pincer. Good stuff.